Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ebube, Oluebube Emeka. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the first time, I believe you would not want it to be the last time you see this beautiful face. So you want to make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make yourself my friend because I want to be your friend too. If you're a returning subscriber, oh my God, you make it rain on this channel. I really appreciate you and I love you to the moon and back. Now today, I want to share with us money habits that would keep you broke in 2024. 2024 also has to be that year that you advance financially. And when I'm talking about financial advancement, I'm not just talking about the parts where you go to church and your pastor, prays for you and declares financial advancement in 2024. You say, amen. No, come on. Aside that, there are certain things that you also need to do to make this process very fast. Okay. So if you do not want to be broke this year, trust me, you want to watch this video. The truth of the matter is that a lot of us have a very bad relationship with money. You cannot save money. You always borrow money. You're always broke. You don't even know the right decisions to make with your money. If you're in this category, the odds are you're broke at the moment. Maybe you have some money, but it's just a matter of time. And you're going to be broke again. Now, one particular mistake that a lot of us make that has hindered us from growing financially is not identifying our wants and our needs. And understanding the concept of wants and needs is a crucial aspect that would help you to develop smart money habits. Now, I'm going to break down this concept for you. Needs are essential for your survival and your well-being. Now, I'm referring to the things that you cannot live without. They are necessary for your survival. So we're talking about the food, you're talking about clothing, you're talking about a roof over your head. You're talking about the necessary things that would enhance your standard of living. Wants, on the other hand, are not essentials for your survival. You don't even need them to survive. These are things that you desire to have, but for your pleasure, not for survival, not for your well-being. And this could refer to certain accessories or certain electronics or clothing as well that you just want to have, but then you don't even need them. Now, these are wants. When you're able to identify your wants and your needs, then you're making a good headway to becoming financially prudent. On that note, the first action that will keep you broke in 2024 is impulse spending. A lot of us do not know how to resist the urge to buy something that gets our attention. Like we struggle, we fight to get it off our mind. So we don't even have a choice. We have to go back and get it. I have been a victim of that. I can't even lie. You need to learn to discipline yourself to let go of certain things that you actually do not need. Right? And this is because you do not know how to budget. If you know how to budget, then you understand that certain things you find attractive and you want to buy at the moment is not possible because your budget does not accommodate that expenses. If you keep making unplanned purchases on non-essential items without even considering your budget, you, my darling, are going to be broke this year. And I'm not even joking about it. If you go out to the market or you go to a store or to a mall to buy something, I would advise you to go with a list of what exactly you want to buy. Have a list of it so that you don't end up buying things that you did not plan to buy. And I'm saying this because most of the times we go out to buy something and we end up buying things that we didn't even plan to buy. You look at your receipt and you find out that you've spent thousands of naira or thousands of your currency and you're shocked. Have you ever checked your balance and you're wondering, what did I spend this money on? What exactly did I buy? Because I do it actually happens to me a lot of times, right? And you're wondering, what exactly did I spend money on? Until you bring out your receipts and you find out that you have spent a lot of money on things that you actually could have lived without and you bought it anyways, and now you're broke. So here's an advice for you. You would have to learn to cut down on your expenses. You would have to learn to make a list of whatever you want to buy whenever you want to go out. You would have to learn to discipline yourself to resist the urge of buying things impulsively. You don't need everything. And I understand this. Sometimes you're wondering if you would even see this thing the next time you want to buy it. The truth is that you would always find something better the next time you go shopping. You would always find a better pair of shoes, a better outfit, a better perfume, a better hair extension, a better wig. You would always find something better. But you need to understand that the good things of life does not end. So if you can't buy it today, if you do not buy it today, you can afford to buy it the next time. But ensure that whenever you make a huge expenses, your bank account is not crying. If you want to spend ₦1 million on some item, you should at least have about 10 million naira in your account, or 9 million naira, or 8 million naira, as the case may be, right? To be able to sustain you for the next part of your life, or the next 2 months, or the next few months. You cannot afford to spend extravagantly or just do impulsive spending. So make this pledge with me. I promise to stop impulsive expenses or purchases moving on, so that I will not be broke in 2024. Yeah, that's it. The next thing you need to do in 2024 to avoid being broke would be to learn how to budget. Budgeting will help you to track your expenses. This is like a backup to impulse spending, right? Because when you're on a budget, when you make a budget of what you want to spend in a month, it would help you to spend wisely. It would help you to track your expenses. It would help you to save better. Okay. Budgeting is a fundamental tool for money management. It provides you financial security, stability, and empowerment. Budgeting helps you to take control of your finances, achieve your goals, and also build a proper foundation for your financial life and future. One specific thing that budgeting will do for you is to help you inculcate discipline when it comes to your spending habits. Budgeting also increases your awareness on where your money is being spent, and this will help you to make better financial decisions. Here are key components of budgeting. You have to first identify your sources of income. Now, this could be your salaries, your wages, your investment. The second component will be to list all your expenses. So this could even involve your fixed expenses as well, like your mortgage, your utilities, your loan payments, and the rest of it. The third component is savings and investment. You need to allocate a particular portion of your income towards savings, and you also need to learn how to invest. Investments will help you to get some returns, right? This will basically help you with emergency funds or even retirement. I believe that you have a plan for your retirement, right? So you saving some money or even investing as well would help you to have a better retirement plan. Now, the last is monitoring and adjustment. You need to monitor your expenses at the end of every month. You can do this by keeping all the receipts of your expenses. It will help you to, at the end of the month, go through what you've spent your money on. You'll be shocked at how much you've spent, and it will help you to also make some adjustments in your expenses and your budgeting for the next month. So you have to make this happen for yourself. The aim is to grow financially this year. Don't forget that. Next habit that will keep you broke in 2024 will be ignoring savings and investment. I already talked about it. You need to save, you need to budget a particular amount of your income towards savings and investment. Find out an investment that will work for you, and it has to be trusted. Please make your findings before you invest on anything. It has to be a trusted investment. Do it for yourself, and you'll be happy that your money is being put to good use instead of leaving your money in the bank to keep being there. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't save money, but at least budget a particular amount of your money towards investments as well, and you will thank yourself for it. This way, you will not be broke. Next habit that will keep you broke in 2024. This one, I'm sure a lot of us are actually guilty. It will be spending above your means. And most of us do this because we want to impress our peers. A lot of us are trying to match the spending habits of our friends, of our peers, or people we even see on social media. And that way you spend everything you have, and then at the end of the month, you're broke. Trust me, girl, you are going to be super broke, as in broke in capital letters, in 2024 if you don't stop this. The truth of the matter is that you don't have to impress anybody. You also forget that most of the people you're trying to live up to their lifestyle are from rich homes. And maybe you're not from a rich home, right? So what's the point trying to spend like them? You don't have to wear every luxury item. You don't have to wear every brand or every, luxury brand. You can thrift. You can buy thrifted items. It is just about how you style it. If you have a good fashion sense, trust me, you can wear very cheap outfits and people will think that these items are costly. It's all about you. I've seen people that still wear the luxury items, quite expensive, and they're not fashionable. And nobody really even cares about how much you spent on these luxury items. Just buy what you can afford and let the rest go. There will always be some time in your life when you can afford to buy these luxury items. But the truth is that if you can't afford them now, there's no point buying them. Who are you trying to impress? Nobody. Nobody. Just your friends. And that's not making sense at all. Aside you trying to wear luxury items and trying to impress your peers or your friends, a lot of us also eat out a lot. Like you don't know how to cook, you don't even want to learn how to cook, or you know how to cook, but you just choose to eat out every time. You don't save money by doing that. You need to learn how to cook for yourself. And I was guilty of this. I think in 2021, I was eating out a lot. Oh, I wasn't even cooking. And that's because I had moved into an apartment. So it was such stress cooking every time. Plus, I was working, I was doing a 9 to 5. So most of the times I come back and I'm tired. And the last thing on my mind is to cook. But by the time I sat down and I calculated how much I had spent on food, eating out, I was shocked, right? So I had to embrace cooking and it became more fun because I was trying out different meals. But one thing is for sure, I saved more money. I saved more, I eat more healthy, so spend less time eating out and cook more. You will save a lot of money doing this. Another thing that you guys do is to pay for services that you can do for yourself. For example, you want to go for an event, you call a makeup artist to do your makeup every single time. And makeup artists these days, they will charge you so high. How do you intend to keep up with that? Why not learn how to do your makeup? Why not just learn how to do your hair? Why not learn how to do certain things for yourself? I can't even tell you how much I've saved by learning how to make myself up. Like I do my makeup for every occasion. The only time I'm sure to hire a makeup artist will be on my wedding day. Aside that, I do my makeup every time and I save money. Most of the times I do my hair myself. I mean, I'm that kind of person that would tell you that salons would not really make so much money if I was the only girl in the world. And that's because I'm quite handy, right? I do a lot of things for myself and I save money. And this is not because I'm broke. I do it because I want to just learn how to do certain things for myself. I enjoy making my hair, I enjoy doing my makeup, and I save money doing that. There are basic things you can do for yourself, basic maintenance things you can do for yourself. I can fix my nails myself. I do a lot of things for myself, and I am so in love with it, right? So, yeah, learn to do certain things for yourself and save money. The last habit that a lot of us have fallen prey to is Ponzi schemes. Oh my God. How many of you were a victim for MMM in 20, I think it was in 2017 or 2016, I can't remember. But a lot of us fell victim to MMM, and most of us are still paying for that right now. You're still owing millions of naira or a lot of money because you invested in MMM. You would need to be careful with Ponzi schemes, and that's because most of the offers are too good to be true. And whatever that is too good to be true cannot be trusted. Do not fall prey to Ponzi schemes. Do not fall prey to unnecessary investments that are too good to be true. You have to do your proper research. Make your research before you make any investment. And this way you would avoid being broke and would avoid losing some money. Oh yeah, I actually forgot. Another way you can be broke is to lend people money and then they don't pay back. I have been a victim of that. Oh my God, that's like my worst experience so far financially. You lend someone money and then to get it back, you have to fight tooth and nail. This is the advice I'll give to you. If you cannot let go of that money, don't lend it to the person. Oh, do not do that, right? And that's because I've noticed that the energy people used to ask for money is not the same energy they give you when you're asking for your money back. They give you a very bad negative energy that you're wondering what happened to you. Because when you were asking for this money, you were practically begging and making promises. But then getting it back, you're now telling me ordinary 50K, is that what you cannot let go? Is it because of 10K you're insulting me? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Oh my God. I have had terrible experiences from lending money to people. And I told myself this year, 2024, I'm not lending money to anybody if I cannot let it go, right? If you ask me to lend you 500,000 naira and I know I can't let it go, I can't even let it go. 500K, are you serious right now? And one thing I will not do is to lie to you and say, oh, I don't have it. I will tell you I have the money, but it is not in my budget to lend it right now. I already have a plan for this money. But if I can give you 50,000 naira and I can let it go, then I'll give it to you. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do with that information. Because I don't owe you explanations, right? And I'm doing this because I have seen Shege promise in the hands of certain people that you will call friends, right? And you trust them. It was a struggle to get my money back. And you don't want to have that experience because people can change, right? And you don't want to have that experience, trust me. Okay, guys, now these are the money habits that would keep you broke in 2024. I want to believe you've learned a thing or two. If you've enjoyed this video thus far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share. This is the only way the YouTube algorithm will know that this video is quite impactful and it will suggest it to other audience. Okay, so do well to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, this is not a monologue, like I always say. Drop a comment on the comment section and tell me what you've learned. And if you have any topic that you would want me to talk about, oh, please do well to drop it on the comment section and I would definitely talk about it. On that note, I love you to the moon and back. Keep being fabulous. And yeah, I love you.